Hello, hello. It has been a few days since I have done a video. Welcome to my channel. I am so thrilled to let you know that I have finally finished this project. Saturday, I didn't do a video because we were celebrating my husband's birthday and had a house full of people. So that day was very tied up and I was too exhausted that evening to do one. Sunday I spent the day working on this. Yesterday in my spare time I worked on this, and today I spent my spare time working on this. So as you all remember, I should have had this out. Let me just grab it for those of you that may be visiting for the first time. When I first started this project, it was intended to be a lapbook. And I had these two elements. This one, which I have unhooked. I had these two elements as part of it, which were hooked here and here. They flipped out. Well, when you went to close it, these spines were too small, so it wouldn't work. So I had to make the choice to cut these off. So then I thought, okay, I've eliminated those. Now I've got this space. I will make a journal for it. Ta-da, the journal. Well, guess what I have encountered now? Now, if I put my journal in here, as I had intended, we end up with this. So, I am not going to put the journal inside. I guess this will be used more or less as an ephemera holder, and the journal will come with it. I am going to list this in my Etsy shop for what it's worth. And whoever decides to purchase it, I will give them the option, if they want me to add the eyelets and elastic for a TN style journal, which I was going to use this for. I decided before I did that, I would let that be the recipient's choice if they want that or not. But both of these would come together. I'll give you a quick flip through of this. I know I've done it a couple times, and then I'll show you what I've done in the journal. So the cover, then there's paper in here for added journaling space. I added the looking glass in this little pocket. This is a belly band with a journaling card that I made. A couple of tags or journaling cards in this pocket. This flips up. The pocket opens, or envelope opens at the bottom with a miniature journaling card or tag in here. Two tags here. This is one that I made in the 100-day project, faux rust. And then this flips down. Pocket here. A little journaling space. This was in the Artymaze's kit. I think it's Steampunk. I think hers is called Steampunk. I've added a couple tags from Artymaze's kit and another piece of ephemera. A tag I made. This is from CraftyCat. So I used Artymaze, CraftyCat, and there was a third kit. It was like the paper on the cover here. I can't remember the name of that kit. I made a mini journal for this pocket. This is from Artymaze's kit. Little miniature tag or journaling spot. I did add some decoration on this. I forgot to glue the envelope, but I think I'll leave those open. That way the recipient can decide if they want that open or shut. Then the other side sort of mirrors this side with the long tag. Another journaling tag. Two tags in here. One from Artymaze and one from CraftyCat. I loved working on this, but I tell you, I've never been so happy to come to the decision that this is done. Feels like it's been forever working on this. Another miniature journaling spot, tag or card, whatever you want to call it. Mini tag from Artymaze's kit. This is CraftyCat, and I added some little pieces of paper for added journaling space. Once again, that comes down. Tag here from Artymaze. I attached this little, I had made it for a little journal spot, but it had nowhere to put it, so I made it into a pocket. And a miniature tag here. This is from my porch prints, so there is some of her papers in here as well. Another flip up pocket. Two more pieces of ephemera. Another rusty tag. This is Tim Holtz ephemera. Tag I made from a repair tag. Oh, I'll put that back in. I added this, and then I finished this. Added a little bead dangle. This isn't glued either. So that goes in there. And my big plan, of course, was to put the journal in there, which I'm not going to be able to. So, there's that. And here's the journal that I made for it. Once again, I printed, this is printed on muslin. My closure is a little Tim Holtz, I don't know what the technical name is, but it just hooks on the eyelet here. My hands don't want to work, of course. There we go. And this is the inside. Journaling card that I made. This background is Artymaze. Made a little pocket here with a tab on the top. This is a flip Artymaze kit. I just like the way the eye showed through the window there. Little side tuck with another tag I made, or journaling tag. Bag, I didn't put anything in. This is CraftyCat. This comes from Artymaze's kit. Vintage Ledger, some Sears and Roebuck. This is Artymaze. Oh, this along here. I just saw a video over the weekend. Oh my gosh, her name just slipped my mind, but she was doing this around some pages, and I thought, what a cool idea. So that's what I did. I just used scraps of papers from everything I had printed out and just put it around the edge of the paper. some straw paper. This is one of those Tim Holtz pieces. Once again, it's from the 100-Day Project where I did some faux rust, and that's Tim Holtz. A tag, and just another little photo in there. Another tag. This picture is from Artymaze's kit. Another tag I made. Artymaze. I did the same thing on this little sheet of paper around the edge there. This is a flip out. I'm going to add this, and I'm going to add a couple metal clips. I was so excited to have this done, I forgot the final detail. Straw paper, an envelope in the center here, another Artymaze piece from her ephemera kit. I'm going to add either a metal paper clip, or I have a couple little Tim Holtz different things that I'm going to use. So I apologize for that. Oh, and there was another kit that I used. This might be from Crafty Cat. I'm going to list in the description below the papers that I used, because there was another kit that I used. In fact, this paper is one of them. I loved that kit. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I loved all of them, and I think they all worked together so well. So there was really like 4 kits. Artymaze, Crafty Cat, the third one that just won't come to me. And I did use some small pieces throughout, which were my porch prints. Artymaze. This I cut out from a sheet of her paper, and then I glued this on here just to add something, and I still felt like you could journal around it, but yet it added something else to the page. Another envelope I made, another mini journal, a little Tim Holtz tag in there, Crafty Cat. This is a fold out. That's the back side of where I use the scraps to go around the pages. Sears and Roebuck, the vintage ledger, the side tuck with another tag I made. Nothing in the envelope. A belly band. This is from Crafty Cat's kit. And then the back has a side tuck with a tag. And a pocket here with another journaling card. And that is the journal. It gives me great pleasure to complete a project. And this one I have really enjoyed working on, and I was so excited about. But, excuse me, I've learned a lot doing it. And started out to be a Lapbook and has turned into all this. And that part is very frustrating. But I've learned a lot from it. And I thought, you know what? Still, if you were to add the eyelets and the elastic for a traveler's notebook style journal, if you take all the ephemera out, it would work. But I felt like it needed the ephemera in it. And then once I started making the journal and adding ephemera to it, which I tried to keep to a minimum to try to keep the bulk down, I thought, boy, I have really created a situation. But you can add that. Take the ephemera out, or take the ephemera out of the journal, or, you know, you can use this as an ephemera holder. You could add maybe just a small, like the normal traveler's notebook in there, which would be fine, you know, because you do have some room there. It just won't house this. So, failure, I don't know, you be the judge, but I absolutely love with how it turned out, in spite of the fact that it's not all one. So, let me know what your thoughts are. I will be adding this to my Etsy shop, as I said. They will come together, and I will give whoever may purchase it, if they want me to add the eyelets and the elastic, I will do that for you. But there you have it. I'm so glad to be done. I'm clapping for myself that I got it done. But it puts me on, it makes me want to figure out a good solution, because I would have loved to have had all of these other elements and a journal. I think that the spine would have to be rather large, and of course the spines to connect these would have to be much larger than what I put on there. So it would be a rather large thing, but nonetheless it could be done. So I hope you all like it. And it might work better, I'm just having a thought here, if it was a soft cover rather than a hard book. But this piece started out of a book, and then I had made these two out of chipboard. So maybe if this was like a soft cover, you might have a little bit more flexibility. I don't know. But hey, it's a learning thing, right? Everybody has to learn, and this one has been quite the challenge, but in spite of the challenges, I finished it. And for that, I'm proud of myself. So, I hope you like this. Let me know what you think, and I will be back very soon, trying to think of what I want my next project to be. So, I'll see you soon. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.